Hi all, hope you're all doing well. So this week we are continuing with the theme of the names of Jesus. So we've spoken about Jesus as the Good Shepherd and that Jesus is the light of the world. But this week we're going to be looking at the question and think about the question of who is Jesus to us personally. And to begin with, I just want you to think about this question of if I was to ask people who know you about you, what do you think they would say about you? For me, I'd think they would say that I was a pretty positive person, bit of a chatterbox, I'd say, amongst other things. My family, probably a completely different story, but you don't need to ask them. And the next thing I want you to think about, I'm going to list a couple of celebrities. I want you to just think about what are your first impressions of them. So we've got the Queen, we've got Justin Bieber, we've got Meghan Markle and Kanye West and Lloyd Kingsley. Not sure if any of you know him. So have a think, what are your first impressions of those people? And I ask this because obviously, the media, portray the famous people, maybe including Lloyd. They portray them in ways which they do affect our impressions and our views and our opinions on them, and even from based on other people, other people's relationships with those people, and so forth. But I'm sure that if we were to get to know these people, they may take us by surprise and be completely different from how they're portrayed, right? And it's just so easy to judge people and prejudge and misunderstand people and be misunderstood ourselves. I know for myself, people probably look at me and think, oh, she's a lesbian because she's got short hair, or they judge me from the colour of my skin and the prejudices of that and stereotypes, or people are judged for their disabilities and for their intellect, so forth. We just judge so easily, don't we? And I guess the question of who is Jesus to you is such an important question, because so many people have so many misunderstandings about Jesus because they just don't know him at all. And for us who do know him, we know that he's amazing, he's everything, right? And he's just done so many amazing things for us. But these people who have misunderstandings about him, they're based on maybe how their upbringing and views from other people, and from the media, and so forth. So it's just really important to and this question of who is Jesus to you is really important because it reveals so much about where you're at with Jesus, and and it's such a great way to be able to share to other people of the amazing that Jesus has done to you, because who he is to you is your testimony, isn't it, of the amazing things that he's done, and what he's doing and how he's helped you, and just part of your story with him, which leads to the next question. The passage of today is Matthew 16, and I'd like you guys to read in your time from 1 to 20, but right now we're going to focus on verse 15, which Jesus turns around and says to Peter, but who do you say that I am? And then following on 16 to 17, Simon Peter says, thou art the Christ, the Son of the living God. And Jesus answered and said unto him, blessed art thou, Simon, for flesh and blood has not revealed it unto you, but my Father who is in heaven. And that's exactly how it is with us, isn't it? Like Peter responded this way because he knew Jesus, he was walking with Jesus, he was in a relationship with him, and he, through that relationship, God had revealed that to him. And just like with us, it's God that revealed Jesus to us, and has allowed us to experience amazing things with him. We've been so blessed because of this relationship. And the fact that Peter says that you are the Son of the living God, it just goes to show what an amazing reflection Jesus was with God, and how Peter and disciples could clearly see that he had an intimate relationship with his Father. Because that son and father relationship, it's a really close bond. It's family, isn't it? So it's just a good thing to also think about. How do you think people see us and our relationship with Jesus? Can they see you have a close relationship with Christ? Can they see that you are this amazing Christian who loves Jesus and is a good reflection? So just very have a little think about. And I think also this question Jesus asking him is just him to really be thinking about his identity in Christ, because a lot of people are going to force their opinions on you, and their views, but no one can take away your experience that you have with loved ones, people that you know, or with Jesus specifically in this case. And I think the world is going to there's going to be so many things that are going to try and lead us away from Jesus and from the truth of his word, just like everything we're going through now with LGBTQ, and other religions. But Jesus is the way, the truth, and life. So that's why it's so important to stay connected with the church and with each other and fellow believers, and be reading the word, and be in relationship with Jesus and talking to him and asking him to search our hearts and reveal his truths to us. And going back to this prejudgment, it's important not to judge other people from your first impressions of them, and just giving people the time of day to listen and to hear their story, and a good opportunity to share your story as well, and be blessed by that, because we're all children of God. So it's just so important to stay connected. Everything flows from our relationship with Jesus and who he is to us. He makes us, it's like where our identity is, and to enjoy life, and to love one another, and just love God. So below I'm going to put I've put a clip of J.John, who says Jesus is, and different names of Jesus and what he is for everyone. I just think it's so important to remember this, and just to know that he is available. Jesus is available to everyone, and it's just our job to just be able to share our story, and let God do the rest, because God knows everyone so personally, knows the best way to reach people, and just to be praying for people, and God to reveal himself to him, but for us just to be in partnership with him and doing our part, and sharing him with our testimonies. So just have a good think of who Jesus is to you and what he's done for you. So have a blessed day and a week, and see you all soon. Take care.